I screwed that up already, and I just started my first day back to stream, and I can't get it right. What's up, everybody? It's howdy doody time. It's really not howdy doody time, but you get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying. How's it going, Dork Girl? No, I was actually, whoops. No, that's right. No, that's not right. What the fuck is that? That's my activity feed. You are right. I wasn't supposed to be, I technically wasn't supposed to be back till tomorrow, but I said that to give myself wiggle room in case I felt like crap, which ironically, I do. I feel like crap right now. So I can, like, take one more night off before I start streaming again. However, I felt like coming back early and saying hello to everybody. So hello. Hello. Very nice. How much? Hold on, get my windows situated so I can actually see what I'm doing. But yes, everybody, I am back from vacation. We got back. Yes. Yeah. Holy crap. It was yesterday. Unfortunately, I did miss you guys, but the vacation was phenomenal, and I was sad to have it end. Glad to be home with my dogs, though, and my wife. I mean, my wife was here. Yeah, I had fun. I had a blast. I did not want it to end, but I did miss you guys. So, yes, I was in the sun a lot. Luckily, did not burn. There's a little redness in my face. It probably is starting to turn to tan. Miss Leslie, welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, if you guys are not following Dorco, make sure to click the icon next to her name and drop her a follow. Miss Leslie doesn't stream, but you should still follow her anyway. She is the biggest hype man on Rumble out there. She supports all the communities equally and with lots of loves, even though she does threaten me with spices. All the spices. A lot of the spices. Where did my toast cards go? But before we get to the stream, I got nothing to really shout out today, except we're going to start with our traditional pre-stream toast, which is, may the story still spark as the night turns to ember. These are the moments made to remember. Eventually, I will remember this quote, and let us remember all those who came before us and made the ultimate sacrifice, so they will never be forgotten. And also, let's hope this night is full of memories for us to remember. I'm drinking some... It's Mama Juana. It is from the Dominican Republic. This specific one has cocoa in it. Coke, chocolate. It has chocolate, not cocaine. It is a liquor that soaks inside a bottle filled with roots and wood and chocolate leaves and pods. It's supposed to be medicinal. That's not why I bought it. It's supposed to be an aphrodisiac, also not why I bought it, but it did. That's what they sold it as to. Got into Windows. Welcome back to Windows, you wrong. So, and also, for the medicinal policies, properties is why I'm enjoying it tonight. I did get sick on my last day of the cruise, so that's been fantastic. I was supposed to get something while I was in the Dominican Republic that, Wilkie told me about when he told me when I was drunk, and I completely forgot all it was, and literally remembered just now that I was supposed to pick up something in the Dominican Republic, and if I was smart enough, I would have asked him while I was in the Dominican Republic the day before we showed up to ask him what it was, but now it's too late. Oh. Yeah, okay, it does taste better outside the bottle. It tasted completely different. Got my first bot on Kick. Shocker, shocker. With that being said, this is a new year, so this means a new stream policy. This new stream policy is that I will only stream on all the other platforms for 1 hour. After an hour, we go Rumble exclusive only. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, or X, and would like to continue to watch, if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, the links are in the pinned message. You click that link, it takes you to my channel. You click the join now. I can't remember if it's join now or sign up button on Rumble. Click that, sign up for Rumble, and then drop that follow and head over to the channel to continue the stream. If you guys are not watching on those platforms and you're on the Freedom platform that is Rumble, then you don't have to do anything. Just hang out with me because we will be rocking for 3 hours minimum tonight. Minimum. Yes. that is how we're going to do it from here on out. The only other platform I may even potentially show a remotely amount of love to is YouTube, because YouTube is the only one that shows that is got some potential for growth, where Twitch and Kick just shows you can be botted to hell. I forgot to mention, if you're on X, if you want to come to the channel, you got to click the link in my my About Me section, and you'll find my gaming channel there. No, I'm stalking Arkham for Somalian daycare money. You will not get any, sir. I will continue. I will leave the country again before you get that money again. You're wrong. I will leave the country before you get that money. How you doing? You wrong. Glad to see you back. But yes, for those who didn't know, I left the country. I was fleeing for my life. Too many people wanted their Somalian daycare money, and I had to get out of here. So I took my lovely wife, drove from where I live down to Miami, Florida, 8-hour drive. Let me tell you one thing. Fuck everybody in Miami. You guys do not know how to fucking drive. Holy shit. I'm surprised more of you aren't killed in automobile accidents. I thought like I was in the Middle East again with how all you fuckers drive out there. Holy shit, making your own lanes and everything. I have come to the conclusion I will never vacation in Miami ever. You cannot convince me. I don't care how beautiful it is, how full of culture it is, and all the good fun things to do out in Miami. I will not vacation there. So you may be asking, Conda, why'd you drive to Miami if you're gonna vacation there? Here's the kicker. I was not vacationing in Miami. I was getting on a ship to get the fuck out of Miami. Orlando is pretty bad, but Miami was worse, especially the port of Miami, Leslie. They have like 90% of the port shut down to construction. So you have all these fuckers cramming into a tiny little street to go to these different terminals for each cruise line. And these taxis, holy fuck. Like I said, I felt like it was in the Middle East again. They were making their own lanes. They did not give a fuck how close they got to your car. You can look by their taxis. They didn't give a shit if they hit your car because they weren't going to pay to fix it. And you would be SOL with your car if they hit you. So definitely not. Yeah, and that's another thing. Fuck you, Californians. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. There are good Californians. I know a couple of them. I feel for them. I weep for them. But fuck you fuckers that come out of California to all these other states thinking, hey, my state sucks ass. Let me go to another state, but continue to vote the same fucking way I did in California. Don't do that shit. We don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to California. Lay in the bed you made. Don't make your bed in other people's homes. Sorry, rant is over. I'm supposed to be back from vacation. I'm supposed to be de-stressed. I'm supposed to be calm. I was very relaxed. I enjoyed it. Oh, it was beautiful. I got to swim with some fish. It wasn't even intentional. I just went to go swimming in the ocean and came up, swam up with some needlefish or some other fish I couldn't identify. And there was an anglerfish, not the deep sea anglerfish. It was like, oh fuck, what was it called? I'm gonna have to go. Let me look up what I sent it to my family. Picture of it. Actually, that's what I could do real quick. I could show you guys a picture of it. Or video of it. Give me a second. I wasn't thinking about doing this, but you know what? So a wise person said on X recently, hey, don't just be a gamer when you stream. Be a creator. Be an entertainer. Entertain your audience. And that doesn't mean dedicating your entire life to a video game and having your face completely glued to it and never interacting with your audience. And that's a wise words. If you're trying to be a creator of any kind, you need to interact with your audience. If you don't interact with your audience, they're going to get bored with you unless you're amazingly talented, which I am not. So you got to keep your audience around. So here we go. I'll show off these videos and stuff. I hear myself talking. That's great. I don't want to hear that. I don't know how you guys put up with it. Or have boobs. Yes, I don't have boobs. I'm getting there, actually. I gained almost 10 pounds on the cruise, so I'm getting there. I was 206 this morning when I weighed myself. I was 201 or 200 when I left. My goal is to be back to the 180, so I'm doing fantastic with that, as you can see. I have to do this correctly because where I have this video saved is in a chat with my family. And obviously that chat is for me and my family. You guys are my family too, but my actually blood family that, you know, put up with me for the past 38 years. Also, oh yeah, we'll tell you more about it. I was debating, the reason why I paused, I have another video I could show you guys, but I don't think my wife would be super thrilled if you guys saw her. So I don't think I'm going to show the video. I'm trying to see. I know this particular thing she didn't like, and she doesn't want the world to see. It's nothing bad. I didn't do anything naughty or dirty. She's just very particular. Is there a way I can download this from this? Or do I have to play it from here? Oh, why the fuck I do that? I already have it downloaded. Dumbass. Oh, I got it. Speaking of which, I'm kind of getting distracted. So I have another video I've been showing with my family. I bought my wife a smart bird feeder for Christmas. And what it does every time a bird lands on it, it activates a motion sensor. So it's a security camera inside of a bird feeder is what it really is. To be honest, you can build yours probably a lot cheaper than I paid for it. Just go get yourself a motion activated camera and have it set inside a bird feeder. And we've had quite a few birds visit us. In fact, I'm looking at this one. It was like, what did my mom call it? A tufted titmouse. Beautiful looking bird. So I'm going to take all these video clips and put them into a video on my hobbies channel and have music play in the background. So if you guys are bird lovers, you can check these videos of these birds out hanging out with us. Oh, I could show this video. That is something I can definitely show. This was really cool. We can do that video and that video. Allow. Forgive me? Like I said, I'm getting over my cold, so I'm like spitting up mucus right now, or whatever the heck I have. It's fixed up going in a live stream of me working on a model. What model are you working on? I need to get back to where I'm working on my models. I got a couple kits I'm really excited. I also need to sell some more, to be honest. I still got a lot more I need to sell. What's up, Stuff Central? Sorry. Rachel! Where is she? Rachel! This is going to be a long stream. Good to see you, Stuff Central. If you guys are not following Stuff Central, click the icon next to his name and drop him follow. And drop you wrong a follow. If he's going to be streaming some model kit building, he'd probably be more consistent and better at it than I am. So definitely check him out. I'm so happy they're not exile you from family communications for being Air Force and not being a Space Force. Yeah, I am not Space Force. I am not Space Force. I don't know who keeps telling you guys these myths and lies. Stuff. When are you going to invite your Guilo back? We're going to do more Guilo. You go home, GI. I got a Mobius Green Lantern 19. Nice. Forgive me. I'm going to be doing this a lot tonight. I'm not even dipping. The back when Marvel was good, 1966. That's a good way. All right. So the first one I'm going to show you guys. Let me see. I got to get my screen set up properly. Our new recruited a few more. Guilo. I'll reach you out. Wilkie secured me for rivals this weekend. No worries, man. I got to get back in my groove anyway. I know I got to hit up Steven for our Thursday night jam. I told AOA we'll be doing some Red Alert, Command & Conquer Red Alert this week. So I got to get all that taken care of too. So no worries. I'm not expecting it this week, but sorry. My allergy. Well, I say allergies. I just told you it's a cold. Screen share is up. Game record. No, that's not what I. Display capture. You should be able to see my screen now. Go ahead and close that out. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna do. We were talking about this first. I have to look up the name of this thing again, actually. So this was. Excuse me. You guys can see it, right? Yeah, you can see the screen. Perfect. Guilo, you go home, Guilo. I know, so attractive. I probably shouldn't have streamed if I'm gonna be doing like this, but I don't think you guys mind too much. Man, it's getting hot in here. I think I'm going through menopause. I can do that, right? At least that's what the left tells me all the time. Yeah, and I have an event social battery. I gotta have my stuff stuffy time, and you as you should. That is wise words to all creators out there. Make sure you have your stuffy time. Oh, I'm sorry, your me time. I don't think Stuff Central is opening himself up to everybody else on Rumble right now. Your you time. Stuff my PC booted to Windows just got to get the drivers to the new board. Okay, Shane, maybe you can convince Kana to play Abyssus with us when your new PC is fixed. I said I would play Abyssus. I just got back. Excuse me. What you gonna be playing or doing with that? Oh, stuff is responding to you wrong. Oh, Mobius. Fuck, that just hurt the shit out of my knee. Let me find out what the name of this fish is. I missed a whole season of Rivals, bro. I thought you gave up on Rivals. You wrong. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. Your PC died. That's what it was. That's not going to work. Google's search history sucks ass because it's showing me things I searched over a month ago. Let me see. I have to scroll through all the family chats. That's not it. So this fish on the screen is called the sargassum fish. And it's a particular angler fish in the Bahama region. He was just floating around. So the whole thing is they pretend to be like piles of seaweed just floating through the water, picking off prey as they swim by. Unfortunately, his pile of seaweed was gone, so I was able to catch him out in the open. And there he is, just swimming along. This is Celebration Key, Carnival's new private island in Freeport, Bahamas. So it was our last day of the cruise. We had a beach day, was able to relax and just chill on the beach all day. My wife, she mainly slept and got sun. And I chased fish around. So missed the whole season. You're wrong, same. I have not played since October. Didn't have my healer, so I didn't. Yeah. Those games are not fun to play alone usually. I've been waiting around Shane's PC to get so he could teach me how to play Rivals. Good luck. Oh, there's another fish right there. That's another. I don't know if you guys saw that one. I wasn't really able to identify. If you guys can identify, that'd be great. I'm assuming it's some kind of angel fish. There it is, swimming right by right there, right next to my angler. I called this anglerfish Squishy. He is my Squishy. He shall be. That's why my guess is an angel, but I don't know what kind of angel. And he shall be mine. I was like in water just below, it was past my knees. I don't think it was up to my waist yet. Here is another. It's the same fish you saw in the anglerfish video. It's really hard. He was really hard to see, even with my eyes, swimming right through here. I have no clue what he is. It looks silver, shaped like an angel, got black edges to his fins. And this was on Carnival Celebration, the ship we sailed on. This is their central stage. This big, massive screen of theirs actually goes up during the day, and it's a massive window that you see on the ocean. This was called the show Celestial Strings. One of my complaints with, I'm probably gonna do like a kind of cruise recap on my hobbies channel like I did with the last one. One of my big complaints about the shows, they had very talented people doing it, but whoever mixes the audio or does the sound, whoever the sound guy is, does not know how to mix or level at all. It was definitely not a Dory. He did not know how to mix audio at all, and it was pissing me off. And what I mean by that, I'm just gonna put this on screen as a filler. What I mean by that is, when they did the recorded music, you could hear the voices of the singers, but you could not hear what they're singing because the music would drown out the singers. And maybe that's intentional. Maybe the singers aren't that great and they're trying to hide that by drowning them out with pre-recorded music. The other thing is that particular show is called the Celestial Violins, and they were called the Velvet Trio, was the group that did the violins, and they were phenomenal. They were really good. The show started off with just them doing their thing, and it was beautiful. It was great. Loved it. Then they added the fucking pre-recorded music, which drowned the shit out of the violins, I was like, I didn't come to the show to listen to this. Turn the shit down and get the violins to stand out more. And then the singer started singing, same thing. The violins would drown out the singers, and then the pre-recorded music would drown out the violins. So like you weren't able to actually. That was like my biggest complaint about the shows on Carnival Celebration. Other than that, it was great. One of the shows they did the last night we were on, we didn't stay for it. It was called We Are One, and I don't do shows like that. I could actually hear the singers this time. I don't know what the deal was with the previous shows, but I could actually hear what the singers were saying this time, which was fantastic. I was like, why couldn't you guys do that day one of the cruise? We're now 7 days in, about to get off the ship the next day, and now it's too late. I can't enjoy the shows. But other than that, it was a great time. We left Miami Sunday. We were at sea on Monday. Tuesday, we went to Grand Turks. My wife and I didn't have an excursion there, and we didn't really feel like venturing out too far on the Grand Turks. But one of the main things I wanted to do, they had a memorial set up for John Glenn, because I think it was the Friendship 4. Let's see if I can find it. That was a while ago, though. It may take me a bit to find that. I believe it's the Friendship 4 lunar capsule splashed down off the coast of the Grand Turks when he did one of his space flights. So we went to go check that out. That was pretty cool. We got some some conch and some local beers. I always try to get a local beer everywhere we went. And then the next day we went to Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic, which is where I got this drink that I'm using to nurse my medical issues. We went there, and that was a lot of fun. We did a dolphin, sea lion, and shark encounter. So the first thing we did, we got to hang out with some sea lions. This is at a water park, so they weren't wild. We got to hang out with some sea lions. You got to pet them. They gave you kisses on the cheek. They posed with you for pictures. Wife loved that to death. Next thing we did, we went through, they had like a little pool with a lot of tropical fish in, and you could snorkel in it. So that was kind of cool. And then we did, after that was the nurse shark encounter. So they had nurse sharks, and they would let them lay in your lap. You get to pet the back of them. They flip them on their back and you can pet their stomach, and they would feed them in front of you. And then you got to swim with the sharks. My wife passed on swimming with the sharks. I went for it anyway. I found out that the weight I had gained has made me quite buoyant. I cannot sink as much as I used to. I was kind of bummed. The one time I actually wanted to be able to sink a little bit, I couldn't do it. So fantastic. Blubber is amazing. It lets you be more buoyant. When I was younger, I would just sink straight to the bottom. I was more dense or something. And then after that, we got to hang out with some dolphins. I think our dolphin's name was Perla. You got to pet her. You got to feed her. She posed with you for pictures. She gave you a kiss on the cheek. She would give you a hug. My wife, absolutely, that was like her favorite part of the whole trip. I know, it's like I'm too buoyant. I just float now. I got out of the water after swimming with the sharks, and I looked at my wife. I was like, I need to lose weight. She goes, you're not that fat. I was like, no, I can't sink now. I need to lose weight. That's a problem. If I'm so big now that I float, that's a problem. I need to fix that. After Amber Cove, we had another day at sea. And then after that, we went to Nassau, which was fun. We went to the, what was it called? The straw market. That was incredible. It was like over 700 vendors in it. There was a lot of handcrafted stuff. And it was funny. So not to poke fun at the Bohemian people or the natives of Grand Turks or the people that live in the Grand Turks. They kept advertising these handcrafted items. But when I went to the Grand Turks, and then when I went to Dominican Republic, I saw the same exact handcrafted items. They would change the name to match the people that live there. I can't remember what the Grand Turks title was, but the Dominican, it would be handcrafted Dominican crafts. Same exact thing that the Grand Turks had. Went over to the Dominican Republic or to Nassau in the straw market. Same thing. Handcrafted Bohemian items. Same exact wood carvings that you could see on the other previous islands. So maybe they're handcrafted by little children in Taiwan or China, but they were not handcrafted. And I don't think they were handcrafted on those islands. Other than that, the market was pretty cool. And after Nassau, we went to Celebration Key, Carnival's private island, and we just hung out there, had a beach day. I only grabbed like one beer because unfortunately your drink package does not carry over onto Carnival's island. So I just grabbed one beer. My wife got one drink, and then you can have at certain vendors you can have one free meal. I did this one free meal, and then everything else is like an upcharge, or you can go to the it was like barbecue and brews. Can't remember what the name of the barbecue joint was on the island. You can get 40% off one entree. My wife and I stuck to the free stuff because we already spent enough money on the trip, so we were okay with sticking to the free stuff. But you guys heard me ramble on enough. We'll go ahead and get back into Batman, which I literally just clicked. There it is. Maybe I need to do some of this hot sauce. Yeah. That I know Wilkie's waiting to have me do again. And so is Miss Leslie out there. Lady Blap. I know she wants me to do that again. So maybe I do that. Maybe clear the shit out of my sinuses. It'd probably make me throw up too. I've been a little nauseous. I gotta get to bed. I'm out past my time. Yeah, no worries, Dork. It was good to see you again. I'll be on my normal time tomorrow. I'll probably be a little before 6. I'll be doing War Thunder with Amashaku and Blues Nut. And then Wednesday, I got to figure out what time AOA wants to play. Thursday, Steven and I will do our typical. We'll get on at 5 and we'll play until we hate each other or yourself. I've never hated Steven, but until we hate ourselves is usually how that works. We end up hating ourselves in the process. Why is Batman? Oh, it is open now. I'm putting my drinks over there because I spilt too many on this deck and destroyed too many keyboards. So I'm trying not to break anymore. You know me, I cannot come and say unless I'm upset. Yeah, I get that, Dork. If you're not feeling, definitely don't force yourself into something you don't want to do. Let me see. But yeah, if you guys want to know more about the cruise and the trip, I'm not going to be like a cruise review channel anytime soon, or I'm not going to do like massive cruise videos because I'm only going to probably cruise like once a year, if that. But if you guys are curious, I can show you. I didn't really take a lot of photos or videos like I did on Carnival Legend because I actually wanted to. My wife and I both needed this vacation for various reasons. So I wanted to take most of my time just enjoying the cruise and not worrying about. I forgot to stop the music. Not worrying about having to focus on anything. We just enjoyed it. So I did take some pictures. I did do some videos. And so I'll probably do some quick overview video. Why did you do that? I didn't even know that was a possibility. She and her lover no longer oh, that's right. We're in this fun house right now. I am a monster. No, you did not, but that is okay, because even if you tried, I wouldn't have gotten it. I had no service. That is my new policy when I go on these vacations. I did get on X a little bit to make a couple posts, and I got distracted by the Maduro situation. But for the most part, I was 100% disconnected. I talked to my family, and that was it. So with that being said, going forward, if I'm going on a vacation like that, you guys will not hear from me. Even if you reached out to me, okay, let me rephrase that. I did reach out to Leslie because there's a podcast coming up with the excuse me, the whiskey. Fuck. Hold on. Now I'm going to have to remember. Why did I feel bad now. So when I got invited to this podcast, Leslie is the one that organized this. So shout out to her. I actually didn't know about this podcast, and I was in the process of getting ready to leave for my vacation. So I didn't. Stuff Central. Never forget your stuffy time. Hopefully, my wife is taking a bath. I'm really hoping she doesn't run by the door. I'm sure some of you wouldn't complain about that, but that's hi. How are you? Where is it? The Whiskey Capitalist podcast. I'm going to be on with them on January 21st. But yeah, I was talking to Leslie because that was Leslie. She got hacked. Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be on January 21st, and I was supposed to give some stuff out to them so they could set up the podcast. And I didn't give it to him, and I saw on Discord that he messaged me about it, and I wasn't able to reply on Discord, so I just hit up Leslie on X before she got hacked and sent the information to her, and then I found out she was hacked, so the information wasn't able to get to them, so I sent them to them this morning. So I will be doing that on January 21st, so make sure you check out the Whiskey Capitalist podcast if you haven't already, because I will be there on January 21st. What's up, Verge? Long time no see, man. How have you been? I didn't want to do that. This is going to be interesting. The more I talk, the more my throat starts scratching, so we'll see how long this goes. I got to make it 3 hours minimum. We won't be going premium tonight either. But we will, for those watching on every platform, not Rumble, we will be going Rumble exclusive in about 24 minutes. So if you guys want to keep watching the stream, you better click that link in the pin message and sign up for Rumble and drop a follow and hang out with us over here on the Cool Kids side. Been a while. It has been a while. How you been, though? Have you been all right? How was your holidays? I'm going to try to get through this. I apologize. I probably shouldn't be streaming right now, but hopefully I'm not annoying you guys too much. If I am, just let me know. Good. Glad it went well for you, man. I got 6 points available. We'll do Batsuit next, I guess. I haven't spent... Oh, I have that way. I can do that one. Well, 7. I didn't have that already? I guess we'll do that too. It came in just as you were talking about Venezuela. In Maduro, yeah. That's the only thing I really checked up on X. Because my brother hit me up while I was driving down to Miami. I think we just got into Miami when he sent it. Saying that we took Maduro out of his home in the middle of the night. In a beautiful... I'm avoiding the politics of the situation, not because I don't want to talk about it, just because this is strictly the only thing I'm expressing is the opinion on how that beautifully and expertly that operation was carried out. That's what happens when politicians don't stick their fucking hands into military operations and just let the military do what they do best. I wish they would do more of that, but they won't. They like having dead soldiers on TV. It's their favorite thing ever. Yeah, 30 minutes. It was incredible. All right, Dork, take it easy. Get some sleep. Good to see you again. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and get into the game now. Are we, though? Are we? Are we, though? All right, so I'm going to try to go grab that riddle first. That was awesome, even though I didn't know how I feel about it. Too many I'm mostly in support of it. Mostly. I'm mostly in support of what happened. Would I been upset? I don't have intelligence at all. Oh, wait, I don't have the right hat on. Never mind. That's basically where I'm leaning with it, Virch. It's basically where I'm leaning with that, Virch. But what I was gonna say till I got distracted by them talking was, if we Holy, shut the fuck up, guy. These guys talk a lot. What I was gonna say though, like, I'm in support for the reasons you mentioned, Virch. But I wouldn't have lost any sleep over if Trump never did it. I'm not like gooning over the fact that Trump took them out. Huh. I am kind of gooning on how it was executed, though. I'm indifferent. I'm not indifferent, but like I'm happy. I think it's a good thing that happened, but I'm happy. I would have been just as happy if we never did it. I mean, I never said they were doing it for the right reasons, Dork. That's a completely different conversation that we could have at a later time. Not particularly now. My head is too fucked up to be having that level of a conversation. I can't go. Can I not go in there? Yeah, I can't go in there. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Virch. I agree. Because I mean, I'm not an expert of the region either, but I have somewhat of a personal tie to it, and that individuals, unless they completely went full Trump TDS, is very happy that Maduro's gone. But color me, oh yeah, you should always be skeptical of the government. What was it? I'm gonna butcher this, and I should. Was it Roosevelt? I said the most frightening words is I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Which way do I want to go with this one? We went that way. I guess we'll go this way. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Reagan. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, don't do that. All right. So we need to get through that wall right there. I gotta figure out. What's up, Restnom? How you doing? Long time no see. If you guys not following Restnom, make sure you click the icon next to his name and drop him a follow. This make me as moist as a fully loaded lesbian assault SUV driver. Oh, no, it's not too soon. Well played, Restnom. Well played. How you been doing, man? How was your holidays? I don't think we talked since the holidays. How the I'm hot as fuck right now. Maybe I got a fever that's developing. Cheers. Can I go that way? That one just loose me. Wait. Hold on. It's the exit, so I can't go that way. Oh, I already knew about that too. I know that happened while I was gone. Then the day I went to check on about Maduro on X, I saw it all over X. And there wasn't much information out about it, but I essentially had a feeling that there's more to the story than the fucking lunatic leftists were leading on about. So far, it sounds like I was correct. I've been streaming under my Restaurant Craze channel doing custom motorcycle work. Yeah, I remember you've been working on your motorcycle. How's that been going? There's a lot to the story. So is the short version ICE justified for it? For because what I understand is ICE is justified for what they did. From what I hear. Maybe I gotta go in here. That's not helpful at all. Okay, there we go. It's as far as we can go. Hi, Joker. Oh, can I not get out? Oh, I forgot about that device. Yeah. Friday. Well, actually, no. I might be confused. I guess a guy had a gun drawn on him and people were freaking out over that, but the guy was reaching for the gun. From your plan? Joy, Rumble eating my posts? What do you mean Rumble eating your posts? You saying Rumble censored your post? The fuck did you say? You had to say something because, well, never mind. That's not entirely true. Why was he on yourself? Never mind. I don't know if I want to know the answer to that, to be honest, Dork. Oh, you were asking about. Yeah, I was asking if the ice shooting was justified, and from what I hear so far, it is justified. I watched the footage. Did it seem justified to you, Virch? I haven't seen the footage yet. Like I said, I tried to be as disconnected as much as possible while I was gone. Okay, where is... It's that one, right? My ears hurt. I need Harley's voice, right? Hold on. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do it? Oh. I get it now. Well, yeah, it gets, even if it was justified, I'm not so heartless to say, I wouldn't be heartless to say that it was unfortunate, but like, if she plays stupid games and won a stupid prize, I'm not going to come to her defense. This. I don't know what you're about to do. But you got your ass kicked. Excuse me. I'm trying not to cough into the mic. If I do it too much, let me know, please. All right. What the fuck are we about to deal with in here? The fuck, Robin? Hey, oh, fear gas. Oh, I don't remember this. No game sound. Hold on. A little late to say that, but thank you. Wait, what happened? The fuck? Fucking Discord. Or not Discord, OBS. It deleted my audio. Or am I just... Fucking... What the fuck is OBS doing? Why? I didn't ever... I should be fine now. What the fuck? It literally was deleted from my sources. I'm so sick of this. This thing, I was told to leave, not StreamYards, not Stream Elements, Stream Labs, OBS, and go to just regular OBS, and OBS is just getting shittier and shittier the more I've been using it lately. Get stoned. Okay. That's unfortunate. You guys are missing some good dialogue right now.
Not yet, anyway. You're my sidekick now. Imagine it. You and me, out on the streets, starting fights, picking on the weak. A regular dynamic duo. Just like Bats and that new kid of his. No, he wouldn't.
Fucking OBS, man. They fucked everything up, didn't they? Hold on. Make sure it's not doing something else. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna have to turn my fan on. I'm starting to sweat. I wonder if I'm breaking out in a fever. Let me know if you can hear it. I'm gonna turn the fan on real quick, Virch. Let me know if it sounds better.
Think? So, this isn't Batman then? Weird. The pointy ears are usually a dead giveaway. I didn't want to show you that photo. Really, I didn't. But, well, it was the only way for you to get closure. Now, I know it hurts, but sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind.
Is it sounding better, Virch, or is it... Oh, so I can hear it now. Okay, good. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because if you try... That's a fucking one OBS keeps fucking doing with their bullshit. Much better. Okay. How do you get the emoji to show up as an actual emojis in the chat on the stream? Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Dork. You talking about my emoji window? Because that's just a extension through Rumbot. Okay, let's get back in the game now. Now we got that. Thank you for letting me know, Dork, and thank you, Virch, for helping me get it fixed. Unfortunately, we missed some good dialogue.
Are you okay?
I'm not
fine.
sure, I guess.
Let's get the next one.
To be honest. The fuck is that? Savage, I approve. Alright, I'm going there. Alright, what's this? Well, this should be easy, right? Unless I'm missing something. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Let me try that again. Alright, let me... I think I'm supposed to do this. Yes. And then I do this. No. Oh, I gotta do it in a specific order? Yeah, okay. I put up with this bullshit during George Floyd. I'm not doing that this time. Did I miss something? Oh, you're talking about your friend. Yeah, that's what I use in Social Stream Ninja. That's what I use to rest Nam. If you use your Social Stream Ninja, Dork, you have to set an option in settings on Social Stream Ninja to allow emojis to show. If you're using something else, I don't have a clue. I just use Social Stream Ninja. I know Rumbot has a chat window or pop-out chat that you could do the same thing too. But it doesn't have a lot of options that Social Stream Ninja does, so I use Social Stream Ninja instead. It's a Google Chrome extension, browser extension, Dork. And yeah, that too. I don't know. Do I have bouncing emojis enabled? Fuck is wrong? What am I missing? I need some water. There we go. I knew it wasn't too hard. Maybe I just had to do it all over again. Because I stepped on that one first and when I shouldn't have. I haven't even tried to do that yet. Because I can't see kick messages through Rumble Studio. I can only see through Social Stream Ninja. So that's another reason why I don't use Rumbot or Rumble Studios pop-out chat. And it's a way you could do it, Dork, but it's not the way I do it.
This is it! The fight of the century! You ready to get schooled, Bats? What do you want to start?
That guy looks so
How about
gay.
getting your asses kicked?
Behind the
101.
really tall, big black dude.
Nothing to say? Strong silent type, huh? Well, let's see if I can change that. I'm gonna make you both beg for mercy and
I'm sure you
cry
are,
out
big
in
dude.
pain.
I'm sure. Now what?
What's up? You scared? Hey,
Oh, fuck, I fucked up.
It's over for you, Batman.
You went for the wrong guy, you dumbass.
Let's make this count.
Get your ass kicked, asswipe.
Take me?
I gotta remember how to do this.
It's gonna take more than one of you to do. Take your best shot, lightweight.
Smash him.
I'm gonna rip out both your hearts. I almost felt that one. Almost.
I don't think, I don't think you can stun him at all. We're gonna have to keep doing this.
I'll break both of you.
I'm gonna cut
Get up and fight!
Is he bringing the guys back to life by picking them up? Get your ass kicked, big guy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't stun him at all. You're just gonna avoid him the whole time. Ow, that was rude. It sounded like he was like slapping his dick against me. He is waking him up. By picking him up, that's impressive.
you.
You're getting your ass kicked, big fella. I thought you were the big bad champion of the world. And night night, sweet prince.
See what you look like on the inside.
Like this. What the fuck did I just do? Under my umbrella, umbrella, Ella, a.
Oh, nice work. You really held your own just now. I'm
Hey, Conda.
impressed.
You can carry him.
You can carry him. Hey, Conda, random question, but have you seen Read the Electric State, the original by Simon Stalling, not the lame-ass Netflix series? I have not, because I don't read, and I don't read because I get so what the fuck is that noise in my ear? I get distracted so easily. I'll get like 4 or 5 chapters into a book, put it down because something's going on, and completely forget I was reading the book and never go back to it. So I have definitely not read that book for sure. I'm more or less figuring out most of the stuff out by myself. Good job. Yeah, that's it. Rest up. Yeah, and there's a video on YouTube on how to set it up as well. It's a bit complicated with the initial setup of the configuration, but the tutorial videos out absolutely do. I don't remember. I couldn't remember what the link was, to be honest. I haven't used it in forever. I could have Googled it. I remember I had a hard time finding it myself. Could we have done this like during the fight?
What did this guy eat? Car?
Oh, hey, I'm glad I came up here. That is not okay. It is what I wanted. Oh, I have to get off this damn thing. Our illustration companies by the text, his master at environmental storytelling. I can check it out, but I 100% not messing with you at all, Virch. I suck at reading things. Is that what I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? That should open, right? No, I'm not saying it's a bad book or anything. It's just I'm really bad at it, Virch. Really, really am. I got this stream on TV. I'll get you watch hours and I'll fall asleep. I appreciate it. To cussing and fight noises. I'm getting more and more congested. I am so sorry. Oh, hey, bubbies. Hey. Oh, how's that gonna fall over? Why, you got a fucking counterweight on this thing now. Alright. You guys want to see my dogs? Bella, come here. Bella girl. Bella girl. Hey, sweetheart. Hi, princess. Hi. Oh, we're getting a raid. Ramrod Jenkins with a raid. I'm here. How you doing, How you doing, Rod Raiders? You guys are not part of the Ramrod Raid or already following you. Make sure you click the icon next to his name and drop him a follow. What were you playing today, Ramrod? And how was your stream? And how was your day? Bella, come here. Bella girl. Hey. Bella. You don't want to say hi to me, do you? Zeus, they don't want to say hi to me. Huh? Yeah, they do want out there. Thank you. ABD, how you doing? Welcome. Ram raid and bound. I definitely felt fully ram raided during that raid. How was your stream, Ramrod? What was it? And welcome, ABD. What was Ramrod playing today? And how well did the stream go? I'm trying to get... So I got to do something with that shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not open. Okay, so that's not doing shit. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I can do... Is it on this thing? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I can do. I'm as good as I can be. My head is getting more and more pressure on it, so I'm having a bigger and better headache. But the game and stream itself is going fantastic, other than the fact that fucking OBS deleted my audio source because they're bitches. Donkey Kong, and he didn't have any PC issues, so it was great to see him streaming once again. Oh, you've been having issues with your PC, Ramrod? All right, let me see if I can get that one to work now that I did that, because maybe that's what I was waiting for. No, I opened that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What the fuck am I missing? Am I doing that wrong? Fuck. Modified Railer can be over electro. Do I have to keep doing it? Like multiple times? Yep. That's what I had to do. Hadn't been able to stream since Christmas Eve. Really? What was going on, if you don't mind me asking? Glad you got it figured out now. I don't think there's any more riddles in here. And I'm glad the stream with that went without a hiccup. I might have to go get myself a drink. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just realized it's been over an hour. So you know what that means? If you guys are on any platform that is not Rumble, this is the end of the stream for you. This is gonna be the new way the streams go from here on out. Sometimes it'll be an hour, sometimes it'll be a little longer. Depends how long I'm streaming for the day. Today I'm only streaming for 3 hours, so you guys only, if you're not on Rumble, you only get one hour stream. If you want to continue to watch, click the link in the pinned message. That is the link to my channel. You click the sign up button in the top right corner of Rumble, in the window of your browser, and sign up for Rumble, and then head back to the channel and drop that follow, and you can continue to hang out with us and chat and have a good old time. We are not going premium today, so you don't have to worry about me going premium shortly after you sign up. We're staying strictly open for everybody to view and watch. So if you want to continue to watch these fantastic gaming streams, because you guys, I know you love them oh so much, you have to head over to rumble.com/c/Aircon TV Gaming and sign up for Rumble, and then drop a follow. Otherwise, this is the end of the line for you guys. I will be live again tomorrow, probably a little before 5 p.m., but we're going to shoot for 5 p.m. Maybe 4. We're going to be doing some War Thunder with Amasaka and Blues Nut and the gang. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you do so. But if you are on YouTube, the only other platform that I would even remotely consider to grow, because it's the only viable platform out of the other 3 that well, X might be a decent one. So the other, well, excluding X, YouTube is the only viable platform that I multi-stream to outside of Rumble. So YouTube, you guys stay classy. Now, I'm talking to the viewers. I am not talking to the platform itself, because the guys that run YouTube can go fuck themselves, because they run a shitty platform, because they censor so many people for bullshit reasons, and they are too lazy to do it themselves, so they use fucking AI that fucks everybody over. So YouTube, as the administrators go figure yourself. But for the viewers that are over there giving me the views, the likes, and the follows, and the comments, I appreciate every single last one of you. And if you don't come over to Rumble, that's perfectly fine. We'll see each other again in tomorrow's stream. And if I do a 4-hour stream, you'll get obviously 2 hours of stream before I switch over to Rumble only. So YouTube, take it easy.